Hey, gang, you're listening to Got the Morbs with Aaron
and Beth
and Ken.
Today, Beth's going to do a part 2 of her Mad Medicine episode. And once again, don't send this to RFK Jr., please.
No, don't.
Is this alliterated too?
Yes.
Oh.
That was part of the thing. I had to figure out what I could put together that started with the same letter.
That's the way to narrow it down.
Is it all B's? Is it 3
No,
more
it's
B's?
N's this time.
Oh.
So this is Mad Medicine Part 2, Nicotine, Narcotics, and Neurosurgery.
Okay.
Quite the spread.
Yeah. So nicotine/tobacco. Nicotine is a stimulant chemical compound found naturally in tobacco. Extremely addictive, changes your brain chemistry, and has cardiovascular risks. I think we all knew all of those things. Tobacco is the deadliest plant known to man.
Oof.
It causes 6 million deaths per year.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Not I don't doubt the number, but it's weird to say tobacco is the deadliest plant.
Yeah. Well, at work, I always am editing stuff about tobacco harm reduction and
the
stuff.
number,
It's
not like
definitely true.
What about Venus flytraps? Beth, those kill all the time.
What about them?
I guess, yeah, if you include, people smoking
number,
it deliberately, yeah.
But in the 16th to 19th centuries, people didn't know that. So Europeans hailed tobacco as a treatment for more than 65 health conditions.
Of course
And I'm going
they
to
did.
list them all. No, I'm not. Including catarrh, which is post-nasal drip.
That sounds like you.
I know, I suffer from that a lot. Syphilis? No. No. I don't care what you
got
Very quick.
Yeah. Syphilis? No.
Skin sores, toothache, kidney stones, farts,
Farts.
epilepsy, and labor pains.
This was in you said Europe? Europe?
Yeah.
Oh, Jacques, you're farting too much.
Wasn't the guy who performed farts, wasn't he French?
Performed farts?
What is performed farts?
No.
I'm sure there's
It was a
French
guy, I
French
forget what
people
his
that
name
perform
was.
Farts.
I think he was French.
Jacques
And
Cousteau.
he was known for going on stage and performing different farts. He could fart on command.
You're lying.
No, I'm
How
not.
many different farts are there?
Look it up.
There's a lot.
Ken, do a European giving birth and needing a cigarette.
A European giving birth and needing a
She
cigarette?
said labor pains.
Ha ha, I am having a baby. Oh, shit. I need a cigarette. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It would be administered by mouth as syrup or smoke. You could chew the leaves, or you could apply it to the skin as ointment, or wrap body parts in hot leaves. Some American Indian tribes also made tobacco toothpaste using lime or chalk, and it is still used in South Asia. It's pretty popular. The most popular brand is called Creamy Snuff.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I can't get enough of that creamy snuff.
You just made a commercial for
I
them.
did. So I know cigarettes are, I know they're bad for like your teeth, right? Or is it the like all the other crap they put in there?
I mean,
or is it the tobacco and the nicotine or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what stains your teeth brown.
It's just weird that
Yeah,
they
then why are you using
had it in the
toothpaste?
toothpaste. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That was the connection. I don't know.
But Creamy Snuff has clove oil, glycerin, spearmint, menthol, camphor, and tobacco in it.
Maybe your creamy snuff does.
Leave my creamy snuff out of it.
Tobacco was used in Mexico as an emetic and a treatment for diarrhea. They would apply leaves directly to wounds and burns, or swallow a powdered version to get rid of mucus.
Yee.
There was a plague outbreak in London, 1665. School children were told to smoke cigarettes because at the time they thought tobacco was a disinfectant.
No.
There's a certain compound present in tobacco smoke that is proven to kill germs,
And also people.
but but it's not,
And
You
Redis.
can't miss it
Redis.
like that. It was also sometimes given as an enema to resuscitate someone.
No, thank you.
Because they thought mouth to mouth was vulgar.
Oh.
So they did mouth to butt instead.
No, they didn't.
Wait a minute.
Oh, they did.
No, what?
They did.
No, they didn't.
I thought. Okay, I'll let you finish.
One of the first recorded uses was in 1746. A woman was pulled from the River Thames. A passing sailor gave her husband his pipe and told him to put it in her butt and blow.
You are lying.
That's why it took me 2 weeks. I had to come up with all this shit.
Yeah.
She quickly regained consciousness.
It worked.
Probably from shock.
That's pipe to butt, though.
But that's the origin of the idiom blowing smoke up your ass.
Really?
Is that true?
Yes, it is. The theory was that tobacco would stimulate respiration and the smoke would warm or dry your insides.
Or burn your
I bet
butthole.
there's probably something to that because you like suppositories, your rectal cavity like absorbs.
Why do you know
stuff
so
in a
much about
special way.
suppositories?
Because I have one in me right now.
Good answer.
People will like bong alcohol into their bums.
yeah.
They will?
They will
Yeah.
do other substances
There's
in
a
their
word
bums.
for that. What the heck is that?
What?
Oh, there is.
Thank God I'm drug free.
But it,
Oh my God.
it absorbs into your body in a different manner.
Yeah.
So I could
Mucus
see
membranes or something?
Yeah, the tobacco, whatever chemicals are in there, stimulating something.
I guess.
Or it was probably just the fact that she had a pipe up her ass that woke her up.
Yeah.
One of those two.
So it saved a drowning victim, is
Yes.
what you're saying.
Yes.
So the
Okay.
lifeguards should carry rectal
Pipes.
pipes.
That is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Special devices were created to perform the procedure, and later on, they were like, people are accidentally inhaling stool.
Oh, no.
What should we do? So they made a bellows-style device, and they used that afterward.
Oh, my God.
It was so popular in the 18th century that the Institution for Affording Immediate Relief to Persons Apparently Dead from Drowning placed resuscitation kits along the river and paid 4 guineas to anyone who rescued a drowning victim.
Oh, my.
I would need more
So-
than 4 guineas to
To bellow someone's butt?
bellow someone's butt. Yes.
Oh, I would go down there, pretend to drown, just so someone
Where
would stick that
where
up
would
my
the
butt.
lifeguard be keeping this butt pipe?
In their butt.
No, well,
It's like a sheath.
because I was going to say, all you're wearing is like your bathing suit that you'd have to come
Oh,
up
you're
with
like
some kind of holder.
Hasselhoff
Yeah, you have a
jogging with that
special-
red thing.
Yeah.
A special
He just has the-
holster.
Yeah.
You have a
He just has
holster
the
for it.
bellows instead.
Yeah.
Interest in that waned in the 1800s when a British physician publicized tobacco's negative effects. They were like, oh, whoops, guess we shouldn't be doing that.
We've been putting this in our ass.
The early mid to 20th century, public concerns were mounting about tobacco. In the 1950s, there was a push to promote cigarettes as healthy because too many people were figuring out that they were bad for you and not buying them. The tobacco industry partnered with doctors who were willing to give testimonials in return for cartons of cigarettes.
No.
Whoa.
And then they came out with cute, like, cartoon characters
Yeah.
that would sell it for them.
Mhm.
Lucky Strike was touted as less irritating. The R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company launched More Doctors Smoke Camels than any other cigarette campaign. In 1955, 50% of men smoked. 30% of doctors smoked at
Ugh.
least a pack a day.
How many percentage of men did you say?
50%
That sounds low to me.
in
I thought-
1955.
Yeah, I figured like everyone was lighting up back then.
Hmm.
Hey, see?
Oh.
I don't think that's the 50s. That's like the 20s or something.
Smoking
Those
rates are
Groucho?
the lowest they've ever been right now.
I'm so glad with my asthma. Whew. Now when I look over and see someone smoking, I'm like, do you know what year this is?
Yeah.
I
I'm like,
know.
what?
Put it in
It
your
seems
butt
so
instead.
foreign. Use a butt pipe.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Come on.
In modern day, fewer people smoke cigarettes than ever before. I just said that.
You did.
The Maha health influencers promote nicotine as a health hack now
Get out of
What-
here.
on TikTok and the like.
No.
Yeah,
that's-
keep doing it, Maha.
And your ivermectin too.
Believe it.
Jesus.
They believe in the freedom to put whatever you want into your body
Yeah, I
Sure.
believe in
and
it
to
too.
question establishment wisdom. But the benefits to the tobacco industry seem a little sus to me.
Mm.
They say that it's good for longevity, mental acuity, and lower dementia risk.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson called it a life-enhancing, God-given chemical.
No.
And
hell
we should all
out of
listen to
here.
him because he's always right.
And your skin looks great, and your
Yeah, he
teeth
looks-
looks
yeah.
great, and your voice sounds great.
Yep. But nicotine is also available in patches, pouches, and lozenges, so you don't have to necessarily smoke it.
Just stick
Vape
on
it.
a patch.
Vape it these days.
Yeah, you can.
I know there's a lot of teenagers are getting
Vaping.
back on the nick.
Oh God,
Yep.
do they have vape butts? Wait,
Did-
what?
Excuse me?
Butt vapes.
Vape butts.
Do the teenagers have vape butts
Go
from,
ask them.
from
Go
their
ask
butt
'em.
vapes? Yeah.
Go to a school and start asking kids if they have vape butts.
Oh, I don't think they'll let me do that.
It's funny you say that. My kid, my youngest, he's what, 2.5. He's been watching a lot of like Tom and Jerry and like old cartoons.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say he was vaping.
And they're very there's cigarettes everywhere,
Yeah.
dude.
Don't you know that's why Mrs. Doubtfire quit?
Yeah.
Come on.
Figaro. But it's just, you said that there was like a big push to popularize.
Yeah.
Was that in the 40s,
No.
50s?
Oh,
50s.
but
But
now
Tom and Jerry
Maha.
was like, I didn't realize Tom and Jerry's like late 40s,
Yeah.
like 50s.
Mm.
But yeah, Tom will just roll up a big old fucking blunt,
Cigar.
Yep.
shove it right up his tutor.
Stop that.
Anyway,
But these influencers say that nicotine is clean. You can have it. You can get it clean by not smoking it.
there is cigarettes there's filled with all sorts of other crap.
Yeah.
When there's healthier ways to do it, but ultimately
Don't they have like formaldehyde in them
Yeah.
and everything? Yeah.
inhaling anything into your lungs is not good for you. But there are much
That is the
cleaner ways
most
to do it.
common sense thing. Inhaling anything
Anything.
into your lungs is not good for
Yeah,
the
except for air.
you. There. Thanks, Ken.
next few things I'm going to talk about, you would swallow or shoot up. So
Okay.
Oh,
what?
What?
I'm not gonna say.
No, don't. Moving on.
Narcotics.
Ah.
Opium is one of the oldest known hypnotics. It's been used to drug noisy infants since 1550 BC.
Since you mean they're still doing it?
I don't know. Some people probably do. The use spread throughout North Africa, Europe, and Middle East over the next 2,000 years. It is said to cure everything when mixed with licorice or balsam. In the 2nd century, Galen prescribed it for vertigo, deafness, epilepsy, strokes, bad vision, kidney stones, and leprosy.
You mentioned Galen in the last one.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
7th century, someone named Avicenna
Mm-hmm.
wrote that opium cured gout, diarrhea, insomnia, and high libido. He warned about toxicity, which it would slow your breathing, make you itch, and then you'd go unconscious.
Yeah, that's kind of serious side effect.
That
He
would kill my
himself-
high libido.
He himself died of the first documented opium overdose.
Ah, dude. Handle your shit.
Fail.
What is opium? Like physically?
It's a liquid
It's a.
Because I'm glad
it
you're
comes
talking
from like
about
the
this.
poppy. You know?
seed.
Isn't that related to marijuana
Poppies.
at all?
Poppies.
What?
The Wicked Witch of the West
No. What?
in Wizard of Oz.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Poppy. You know her famous line? Poppies.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
God, I hope that's real.
Beth is delirious with a fever.
Poppies.
No,
Puppies?
they lay down in the field and anyway.
The Wicked Witch does?
Okay, no.
She's doing opium?
Just go watch the movie.
You didn't answer us what opium is.
It comes from the poppy plant.
What
Okay.
is it, though? Is it, like, how do you use it?
You smoke it.
Is it like a
I thought it
powder?
was
You
liquid.
can-
It's not liquid?
I'm sure it could be.
I'm sure
Ah,
you can make liquid opium.
opium resin.
I thought you just licked it.
Well, was this the thing that you
Did I make
lick?
that up?
There is something that people licked.
Don't.
Mm.
Oh no, that was
There, Ken,
it was
shut
it was
up.
morphine.
Yeah.
It's morphine. That's coming up next.
Okay.
But opium. In the 15th century, celebrity physician Paracelsus called opium the stone of immortality. He invented laudanum, which was a mix of opium, mummy particles, a bezoar from a cow. Do you know what a bezoar is?
No.
It's basically like a big hairball. People who like chew on their hair and stuff get them sometimes
Ew.
because the hair goes into their stomach and then it makes a bezoar. Okay.
Does
A
it have
bezoar-
anything to do with chud?
What?
That's just like when they chew on the
Cud.
Cut.
Cud.
chud.
That sounds.
That was
somehow
Tucker Carlson.
Chud
Yeah.
sounds so much worse than cud for
I
some
knew
reason.
exactly what you were. Yeah, I knew.
I
that.
knew
Yeah,
what I
chud,
meant.
Chud.
Chud.
Henbane.
Huh?
I don't know
Probably,
what that
it's
is.
probably sounds like a plant.
Amber, crushed coral and pearls, musk, oils, the bone from a heart of a stag, a unicorn horn,
What?
Oh,
which
Okay.
is actually probably from a
lost.
rhino or a narwhal.
You lost me there.
Other recipes included frog spawn, orange juice, cinnamon, cloves, or saffron.
like tadpoles.
These are some very exotic ingredients.
So we're gonna have to
Yeah.
back up to about that second ingredient you listed,
Yes.
which was
Mummy particles?
Mummy particles.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
yeah.
How do you
like
get
the
that
dust,
at the grocery
the
store?
dust
Dust of
from
a
like
mummy?
the old bandages.
Or is it like
Yeah, like crushed up bones and
piece of Brendan
bandages.
using the mummy?
I don't think you can get that at the grocery store. That's imported.
Yeah, mummy particles.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was the weirdest thing till you said unicorn horn.
Yeah. A contemporary of his said that laudanum pills looked like pieces of mouse shit.
Okay.
In the 17th century, Thomas Sydenham created laudanum variations using opium, lots of alcohol, cinnamon, and cloves. You could get that without a prescription. In the 18th century, Dover's powder was used to treat colds and fevers. It contained opium, ipecac, licorice, saltpeter, which is used in explosives, and vitriolic tartar, which is fertilizer.
Isn't the Ipitac the stuff that makes you barf?
Yeah. The effective dose was 70 grains, but some patients were advised to make their wills before taking it.
Sign this. Yeah.
By the way, you might die. So
sign this waiver.
And then morphine is the original synthetically manufactured opiate. It was discovered by 21-year-old Friedrich Wilhelm Adams Serturner
Why do you
in
have so many names?
1806. Because he's German.
Mhm.
He tested it on himself and 3 teenage boys, and then he got worried and he made them drink vinegar to barf it up. It was first sold for pain in 1827. Huge amounts of morphine were used during the Civil War. It was used to treat dysentery and battle wounds. So many people got addicted that opiate addiction was called the soldier's disease or army disease at the time. Union Surgeon Major Nathan Mayer would pour morphine into his gloved hand and let soldiers lick it off while he sat on his horse.
You said that.
He just hold his hand down like,
Here you
come on,
go."
take a lick.
Like a gerbil.
Lap
like
it up.
Gerbil at the water thing. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. In 1849, Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup was created by
Harriet
a pediatric
Winslow?
nurse. Yep.
Carl.
Carl and Harriet Winslow's soothing syrup. It was a patent medicine, which means that it was sold over the counter, but without proven efficacy or safety. By 1868, 1.5 million bottles were shipped annually. They claimed that it would calm young children, soothe teething pain, relieve constipation, clean your teeth, and more.
Sounds like it would solve a lot of family matters.
And more.
Doesn't it? I wonder if Judy died from it, and that's why she disappeared.
Did I do that?
Oh no, Stefan or Cal.
Stefan, no. What did you do? Opium. Oh, wait. Stefan doesn't talk like that.
It was
It's
morphine.
anyway.
Oh, well, it's an opiate. Right?
True, yes. Okay, so this syrup contains 65 milligrams of morphine per ounce, as well as alcohol. Testing showed that 1 teaspoon of the liquid delivered an equivalent of 10 times the recommended max amount of morphine for kids. The dose was given 3 to 4 times daily.
Oh,
Whoa.
Jesus.
And thus, it became known as the baby killer.
I thought that was your nickname in high school, Ken.
Me?
Yeah.
Why would that be my nickname, Aaron?
Yeah, why? Explain it to us.
Something to do with sperm count?
Yeah. I do have a high sperm count.
It remained popular through the 1930s. Experts say that it caused thousands of deaths over the years, but parents didn't link the deaths to the syrup for whatever reason. Next up, heroin.
Oh, fine.
Oh, RFK Jr.
1874 London, a pharmacist named Charles Romley Alder Wright tried creating a non-addictive version of morphine and ended up with diacetylmorphine, which is almost 8 times more potent. In 1880s Germany, the chemists who worked for Bayer, the aspirin company, Heinrich Drieser and Felix Hoffmann made some diacetylmorphine and tested it on rabbits and frogs. They also gave it to some of their employees.
No.
And asked them how they felt after, and they said they felt heroish.
What?
Heroic. It's German or whatever. Yeah, German.
Why wouldn't you just say heroic then?
Heroish.
I'm going to start saying that when someone
I thought
asks,
you were
how
like
are you today?
heroish.
Yeah, heroish.
Heroish.
How are you today?
Heroish.
Heroish.
And that's what led to the name heroin, obviously. In 1899, reports began to surface that patients were developing a tolerance for it. So the U.S. was full of heroin addicts.
Still is.
The same year, Bayer began selling pills, powders, elixirs, sweetened lozenges with this in it to treat tuberculosis, asthma, colds, coughs, acne, and digestive issues.
I got me the asthma.
Later advertised heroin as a cough remedy for children. The campaign ran in Spanish newspapers. One ad showed a mom spoon-feeding it to a little girl and included the words, "La tos desaparece," or the cough disappears. Just give them heroin.
So does
They'll
your
stop
child.
coughing. Oh, yeah.
It does, technically. The cough stops.
In 1900, the Boston Medical Journal wrote about the absence of danger of acquiring the habit of heroin. No way. No.
No way, no.
Non-habit forming. In 1906, the U.S. Pure Food and Drug Act came about and required labels to identify ingredients, criminalized selling adulterated or misbranded or poisonous or deleterious foods, drugs, or medicines.
That's a mouthful.
Thank the Lord. And in 1924, heroin was finally banned in the United States.
Really? 24?
Yeah. And now we come to the final portion, which is neurosurgery. There are two types that I'm going to talk about, and they are basically, they're very much the same. Similar.
They're very the same.
Yes, similar. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes.
Give me grace. I'm
Yes.
going to be 45 in a couple weeks.
That is not why you couldn't
Yeah.
remember that word.
Yes, it is.
All 45-year-olds talk like cavemen. By the time
It's
you
a
make
rite of passage, okay?
It's because you're feverish.
Yeah, take some heroin.
Yeah, Beth. Take
Come
some opium. Go lay in the poppies.
Poppies.
The puppy.
Trepanation is the oldest form of surgery from the Paleolithic. Blech.
Yes.
Paleolithic
I
period.
know about that.
Also called the Old Stone Age. Used in Western medicine from the 5th century BC onward, similar to modern-day craniotomy, which is when they temporarily remove a bone flap to reach your brain.
I
They
don't
were
think
doing
of
this
bones
in
as
caveman
flaps.
times?
Yes.
What?
Yep.
With what?
Opium.
All
And a
kinds
club?
of shit. Well, I have a little note here of
Oh.
what the tools were made of, so let's get there.
I thought you said in a club.
In a
That's
club?
what I
Like
thought.
the
That's what I
cavemen
thought.
were like,
Ugh.
In a club.
Go to Oonga Boonga.
You can find me in the club. All right. I'm into having sex. I ain't into making love. So
What?
come give me a hug. Okay. Anyways, craniotomy today is used to diagnose, remove, or treat brain tumors, aneurysms, or trauma. The trepanation came about. It was originally done to remove broken skull fragments after fracture or remove blood clots to alleviate pressure in the skull. Also for bad reasons like melancholy, mania, mental illness, and possession. I forgot a word again.
no.
I always forget my words.
But you have them written out for 2 weeks.
Is it queef?
I know, but that...
Ken.
Just a guess. I don't-
no, that is not the
Cut.
word.
Well,
The procedure. That's what I'm looking for. The procedure was performed by scraping skull away, cutting or boring a small hole into the skull and leaving it to heal naturally. They would do this with tools made of flint, obsidian, metal, or shell. This was usually performed in someone's home.
Oh.
But once they started doing them in hospitals, the mortality rate went up. It shot up to 50% from 20%.
What?
This
Well,
is
that is-
because of the unsanitary conditions in hospitals at the time.
How is a hospital more unsanitary
well,
than
they
a home?
didn't understand like germs and shit.
Because they would like,
Just
they'd-
get people in and out of there.
right, they'd
Oh,
put, they'd
okay.
put
Yeah,
one
makes
person
sense.
on and they'd use like the same tools
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
People have actually tried this on themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember hearing that.
In 1965, Dutchman Bart Hughes used
Huge
an
ass.
electric drill, a
Ooh.
knife, and a hypodermic needle.
Oh, God.
He thought it would bring him to a higher state of consciousness. Afterward, he said, "I feel as I felt before the age of 14. Not really sure what that means.
So he regressed.
He failed out of med school, but after he did this, he wrote a book titled Trepanation, The Cure for Psychosis. In 1970, a British countess / psychedelic drug researcher, Amanda Fielding,
Oh, that's a combo.
tried to find a doctor to do it, but she couldn't find one. She claimed that her friends had had it done for headaches, depression, and stuff like that, and that it worked, so she wanted to try it. So she decided to DIY it with an
Oh.
electric dentist drill.
Ah,
She filmed it, the entire
No.
thing, and the documentary was called Heartbeat in the Brain.
Ooh.
Only partial clips remain. I watched a little bit of it on YouTube.
did she
Really?
survive this?
Yeah.
Oh,
She said afterwards she wrapped her head in a scarf, ate a steak, and went to a party.
Man, I can't even go
Nothing
to a
happened.
party with a normal head.
I know.
Yeah, I went to the dentist yesterday in the morning, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
This lady's partying after lobotomizing
Oh,
herself.
God.
Today, some websites advocate for self-trepanation to treat depression, chronic fatigue syndrome, or stress, and I suffer from all three of those. So I think I should try it. What do you guys think?
Let's
Yeah,
trepanate you
do
right
it.
now.
I was going to say, do it live.
So, lobotomy. Similar, but not exactly the same. In 1848, Phineas Gage, a 25-year-old railroad worker, was speared by a rod that was 100 centimeters long and 3 centimeters thick through his left cheek, behind his left eye, and through the top of his head during a workplace explosion.
Oh.
I've seen the x-ray of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think. Didn't they have something like that at the Mutter Museum?
Maybe, but I think I saw it online.
He walked away without any remarkable physical complaints, though his prefrontal cortex was damaged and, quote, half a teacupful of brain matter fell on the floor when he got up.
That's gross.
Oh, you dropped something.
Well, actually, they said that he got up and puked, and that's what made part of his brain fall out.
Oh, like the pressure just went.
Yeah, half a teacup full of brain
Ew.
matter came out.
That's the best measurement.
That is
they
yeah.
had.
Did someone come by with a teacup and like I'll get
Maybe,
that?
who knows?
Oh.
He was once a model citizen, but after this accident, he became easily irritable, disinhibited, and emotionally unpredictable. His doctor published this description. Previous to his injury, although untrained in the schools, he possessed a well-balanced mind and was looked upon by those who knew him as a shrewd, smart businessman, very energetic and persistent in executing all his plans of operation. In this regard, his mind was radically changed, so decidedly that his friends and acquaintances said he was no longer Gage.
That's alarming.
Yeah.
The prefrontal cortex is responsible for executive functions like planning, decision-making, emotional regulation, impulse control, and focus, as well as personality and social behavior. So that made sense.
I don't know if I have that then.
The case spurred an entire field of research into how different parts of the brain function. In December 1888, Swiss psychiatrist Gottlieb Burckhardt performed the first known lobotomies. He ran an asylum, and he chose 6 severely schizophrenic patients for his experiment.
They had no say, right?
No. He removed spoonfuls of their brains.
Oh, God.
Spoonfuls? You can scoop it?
Yeah, and said that it changed them from an excited to a quieter, demented person.
What?
Can you believe it? I scooped parts of their brain out and they got quieter.
Oh.
Results ranged from successful quieting, 3 of them were successfully quieted, to postoperative complications such as epilepsy and incontinence, which one person experienced, to suicide, which another person did.
That's horrible.
Research was rejected by the medical community as highly disturbing and grossly ineffective.
I agree.
Yeah, if you're scooping anything with a spoon.
Yeah.
However, in the early 1930s, a sudden, surprising revival of psychosurgery happened, in general, but lobotomy in particular. In Europe, a Portuguese neurologist named Antonio Egas Moniz and colleague Almeida Lima reintroduced some principles of Burckhardt's research, refined the technique with more targeted process called leucotomy, where a small surgical rod with a retractable wire loop was inserted into the brain. It was described as similar to a melon baller.
Oh, they're scooping.
They injected pure ethanol into the frontal lobe. They promoted this procedure across Europe, and lobotomy began to gain acceptance as the primary treatment for psychiatric disease, even though they kept poor records and some patients mysteriously disappeared.
Mysterious.
Yeah, they were dead.
This practice was introduced to North American audiences via neurologist Walter Freeman and neurosurgeon James Watts. They modified the procedure so that it required nothing more than a 1 centimeter burr hole drilled into the skull, which is less invasive but still super risky. Freeman was fascinated by an Italian guy who developed a transorbital approach. He would use an ice pick-like instrument to tap through the orbital bone, which is your eye socket,
Yeah.
impale your brain tissue,
Oh,
and then sweep up and down and side to side.
sweep.
Yeah.
See, sweep.
Oh.
This method was adopted in the late 1930s, and it left patients with raccoon eyes.
What?
So that's how you could tell if they got an ice pick lobotomy, was because they'd have bruises
Bruising?
around their eyes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was this something they would do repeatedly? Or is this like a one and
Maybe.
done kind of thing?
I don't know.
What did they think they were doing? Like, what was the science behind this?
They knew that different parts of your brain are in charge of your
they just
mental faculties, and so they thought
I'll poke it and sweep it and scoop it. And
they disturb it, it will like factory reset or something. Like, what do they think they're doing? Or cleaning out like dust?
I had no
What do
idea.
they think they're doing?
Nothing
Beats
good.
me.
Yeah. Nothing good.
In 1945, Freeman began performing the procedure without any help or a sterile field as required in an operating room. Watts was disturbed by the crudeness of the approach, so he totally cut ties with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Shell-shocked GIs overwhelmed state mental hospitals at the time, and Freeman gave them all ice pick lobotomies.
No.
He said that anyone could learn how to do it in just one afternoon. He traveled to mental hospitals across the country on headhunting expeditions.
This is hurting my stomach.
When he traveled, he drove the lobotomobile,
God!
which carried all his equipment.
He's like fucking Ronald McDonald. Jesus.
Loboto man in his lobotomobile.
That's probably how he thought of himself after what I read about
Do
him.
they say anything about what they used for like anesthesia, or did they do anything like that?
Oh, I didn't even think really. Ugh. Yeah, because you
Did they
can't.
mention this?
You can't. Can you numb like
I would think.
that?
I don't know. I saw nothing about
Oh,
that.
God,
You,
what
got
if
ner-
they
you don't have
weren't?
nerves in there, but still poking through your orbital
Yeah.
socket, gooping.
Blah.
I think
Melon balling up in there.
the fact that they were just doing these things without like the patient's even permission, like
Yeah.
they probably didn't give a fuck about if they had.
Yeah, that's so. These were all
pain
like soldiers with
medicine.
PTSD, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just lobotomize them.
Yep.
It'll shut them up.
Scramble their brain up, and
Yeah.
they won't be able to think anymore.
Mhm.
So he drove the lobotomobile around, and he would perform operations in front of the press and photographers. Someone said about him, he had a kind of perverse need to shock people.
Yeah, he's probably
Sounds
a
like
serial killer.
Major publications across the country hailed lobotomy as a miracle surgery that plucked madness from the brain. The New York Times called it the surgery of the soul. Between 1945 and 49, the number of lobotomies performed in the U.S. using this method went from 150 to 5,000 annually.
No.
Whoa.
By the time Freeman died in 1972, he had personally lobotomized almost 3,000 patients in 23 states, including 19 kids under 18, the youngest of which was 4.
Oh no.
He referred to his patients as trophies.
Oh, that's horrible.
What the fuck?
There's a 1-hour documentary about him called The Lobotomist that aired on PBS in 2008. I think you can
This
probably
is-
find it online.
This is like the Bob Burdella case where he called his victims playthings.
Yeah. He was.
This guy is mentally unwell.
He needed a visit by the lobotomobile.
Uh-huh.
As long-term studies on the after effects emerged, many physicians abandoned the procedure because they realized it put a lot of the patients in a vegetative state or reduced them to a childlike mental faculty.
Yeah.
A famous example of this failure was JFK's sister Rosemary.
Yes, I was thinking of her.
Me too. I was waiting to see if you brought it
Wow.
up.
Her birth was delayed because her mother held her legs closed for 2 hours while waiting for the doctor to come.
Oh my gosh.
What?
How can just holding your legs
She
closed?
Didn't
Keep the
want to
baby in.
give birth
Yeah,
alone.
yeah. If you don't open that canal, nothing's
guess.
coming out.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
So they think that the lack of oxygen caused her mental deficiencies that she
Makes
had.
sense.
She had the intelligence of a 4th grader as an adult. She would escape from her boarding school to wander the streets at night and had unexpected outbursts where she would yell and punch people.
Sounds like you can.
Yeah. Maybe my mom
Stop.
clenched
Maybe my mom clenched.
her kegels, kept me in there, and baked me a couple extra hours.
Oh, Lord.
Her father called Dr. Freeman for help, and he lobotomized Rosemary himself in November 1941. He inserted a 1/4-inch wide flexible spatula through holes in her temples, turned and scraped deeper and deeper as she recited stories and poems and sang songs.
What? Did it say how old she was?
I think she was in her 20s.
in her 20s. Yeah,
Oh, my
I
God.
didn't say.
Did he tell her, like, hey, start singing?
Well, yeah, she wasn't just doing it on her
yeah.
own.
Just like see what happened while he was doing
I
it?
guess, yeah.
Can you imagine that? Someone digging. Did he go in the eye? Did you say?
think-
Or was it in the-
yeah.
right.
Wait, no, through holes in her temples.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if that's worse or better or worse.
Yeah, but she
it's
doesn't
like,
know what's
hey,
going
go ahead.
on. She has the mental faculties
I
of a
guess
4th
so.
grader.
A 4th grader would have a pretty good of idea of what's, you know what I mean? 4th grader
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
9 years old. 9 or 10 years old.
Eventually, she became completely incoherent, and afterwards, she couldn't walk or talk for the rest of her life.
You know what's fucked up is everyone around her was probably like, hell yeah. mission
don't have to
salt.
take
you know what I
They
mean?
saw her as a
Yeah.
burden. There were a lot of
Yeah.
people who their families felt they were burdens, and so they wanted to get rid of them.
That's
And that's
awful.
how they
Yeah.
did it.
So fucked up.
She was institutionalized for the rest of her life, and she lived to 86.
Oh my gosh.
So she lived for 60 plus years in an institution.
Could she speak?
No, she couldn't
Oh,
walk or talk
no.
after.
And I
that.
wonder what's sad
Gosh.
is I don't know exactly what her issue was, but modern day she may have been able to live a normal life.
Yeah.
On some medication or something, maybe to even out some of her issues, but because
Yeah.
she lived a couple decades too early or whatever, she
It was
got the
only like
bottom line.
20 years ago that she died, 2005.
Jeez.
In 1949, Moniz was awarded the Nobel Prize. He was the Portuguese guy.
Oh.
The global medical community criticized his research and challenged that lobotomy did not, quote, confer the greatest benefit to mankind, which was a stated criteria for the criterion for the Nobel Prize. Lobotomy officially fell out of favor when chlorpromazine, or known as thorazine, was introduced to treat schizophrenia. About 2 million patients received this new drug in the first year on the market. So no more lobotomies.
That is so insane to me that this was ever seen as a solution.
Yeah, especially, I don't know, like I asked, what basis did they have for doing this?
Right.
Like they didn't, what were they going off of? Other than,
They didn't know either, probably. They just knew, like Beth
Yeah.
said, something can be altered if we just
Yeah.
stick something in there and try it.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't care about these people.
Yeah.
They were
No.
they don't like
mentally
taking
ill,
care of,
so-
yeah, they don't like the behaviors, so they screw with the brain enough that the behavior stops.
like, oh,
And
good.
they're like,
She
awesome.
stopped yelling.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
she stopped
probably
talking for her entire life.
Yeah,
Anyway, so I have a little bonus here. Like
Oh,
I said
yeah.
I would have
get the bonus.
medical cannibalism.
Excuse me. I don't want the bonus.
Okay, well, you can leave the room.
I'm not going anywhere. It's my room.
Eating human flesh was deemed medicinal from ancient times to the 18th century.
Really?
Oh,
In ancient Rome, patients drank the blood of slain gladiators to bolster their strength.
Wow.
During the Renaissance, medical vampirism was common. One practitioner suggested that the elderly could retain their vigor by sucking blood directly from the veins of willing teenagers.
Willing
Yeah.
being the key word here.
Yeah. I wonder how many willing teenagers they've got.
Will you let me suck on your neck? No. Do you have any friends?
And finally, in 17th century Germany, doctors believed that a dried jerky of wine, myrrh, aloe, and the chopped up corpses of 24-year-old redheads could cure nearly anything.
Wow.
I am so glad that when I was 24, they were not doing that anymore.
And you dyed your hair then, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you were
Yeah, my hair
safe.
was black then.
That's why you dyed your hair.
Yeah, I didn't want anybody to know. I didn't want anybody eating a jerky made out
Yeah.
of my
Oh, my.
skin. Or what?
That's a very specific.
Yeah. That's why I thought they were funny. I mean, there's a lot of info out there about it, but those are the most interesting tidbits.
Does that wrap up your series about man medicine?
Yeah, probably.
I'm not ready to be done.
Unless anybody wants any more. If anybody wants any more, let me know, and I will come up with something.
I kind of wish I was born back then when all you really you just get a wagon, you just mix shit, and you just sell it. And
Snake oil.
Yeah, it was such a Wild West back then.
Yeah.
Of,
Or you could just be Maha.
or I could be Maha today,
trying to
and
bring
it's
that
basically
back.
the same thing. Yeah.
Well, that was horrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually learned quite a bit from that series, from this and the last.
That one really grossed me out.
Good. That's part of the morbs.
My two favorite things I learned was the barber pole being blood and bandages, the red and white swirls, and blowing smoke up your ass. The origin of that was interesting, and it seemed to have worked. So next
Drowning
time,
people. It was so weird that there was a whole society that was dedicated to providing those kits next to
Yeah.
the river.
we got to get the ass bellows all along the banks, all different sizes for different keisters. We got to make sure we have them all.
But when did they realize that it was the opposite end, like doing mouth to mouth could resuscitate the person?
Nobody wanted to try it because it was disgusting.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they'd
that's
rather shove
disgusting.
shit up butts,
They were way more willing to involve butts back in the day.
I guess.
Part of it that I read that I did not type out was when they were using the pipes or whatever, sometimes they would inhale poop.
Yeah.
Poo.
And it was when cholera was rampant.
Oh, gosh.
So they were like, yeah, we don't want to swallow cholera or
No.
whatever.
Or poop.
Cholera
Or poop.
diarrhea. So,
Gross. All right.
Yeah, well, that's the morbs for you.
Sure is.
that was fun.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Follow us on your socials and tell your friends and grandma.
Oh, by the way, over 1,000 downloads we got
Nice.
since the last episode.
Sweet.
First 1,000 of many thousands to come.
Yes.
So thank you for
And
that.
let us know what you think, too, because like I made a post on Facebook. I was like, did anybody listen to the last one? Because we didn't hear anything about it, and that makes me scared. So, yeah, let us know what you think. Leave us some comments.
We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok.
We are on TikTok.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah. Look us up. Got the Morbs. Pretty much everywhere.
Morbs and Oddcast.
Yes.
We could use some more Apple reviews.
Yep.
Too.
That'd be nice.
Those two.
Do you like us? Do you think I'm sexy?
Do you think I'm nice?
Really, really nice? Or
There you
just
go,
plain
Fred.
nice? That was not a statement. Me and Beth say that all the time in our group chat, and you never
I
ask
am-
about that.
What?
One time,
Ask
we worked at Bible school,
Yeah,
vacation Bible school, and we were like the group leaders. And we
She
had
had to
this-
do it for school.
Yeah, and Beth just
We
did it
didn't
for fun.
choose to do it.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound like you guys,
Beth
but
just did it for fun with me because we did everything together, and we had a group of kids, and it was like the end of the year, and they were writing us little like notes, and one of the boys wrote, "You are nice, N-I-S-E, really, really nice,
Well, really.
really, really nice,
Just eat without the A.
and
R-E-L-Y.
something just plain nice,
And it was plan.
just plain nice."
Just plan nice.
Is that what you
Really,
guys are
really
referring
nice. Yeah, that's what we always say.
to? Oh, well, now I know.
Yeah, I know. Okay, bye.
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 Now you all know. Bye. Once upon a time, Beth and I started a list of everything that we thought was funny. And this one doesn't have a very long story. I just want to tell you about the time that I was sleeping over Beth's house and her mom was gone. And so we left her a note that said Darren Hayes called, and we wrote a phone number down that we made up, and we gave it to her when she got home, and we let her call it. And thankfully nobody answered, because Darren Hayes is the name of one of the guys in Savage Garden, and we just made that note up and told her
Why?
that he called.
He
Why
wanted a
do we
Chicky
do
Cherry
that?
Cola. Is
Yeah.
that Savage Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that reminds me of when you ordered pizza with the name Connor Oberst.
Oh, yeah.
Bright eyes.
Yeah. We did that too. We used to prank our family real good.
Yeah.
I had some others, but I'll save them, I guess. Should I save them?
Save them.
I did.
If you can think of one more.
I can think of one more. Well, I can think of two more that I should. Yeah. One of our favorite family pranks to do at both houses, but mostly yours. The chocolate toilet prank.
Oh.
We would find chocolate in the house, chew it up, spit it in the toilet, and then we would like add things like I remember using a chicken
Ramen
flavoring packet
packets,
from
yep.
ramen, dump that in the toilet, chocolate syrup, red food coloring, and we would leave that for somebody to find. And we finally had to stop because your dad, who is a clean freak, yelled at us, and we got in trouble, and you had to clean the toilet.
Yeah.
So we had to stop doing
But
that.
remember, the part of it was that I said, if mom comes home and thinks it's funny, then we're not in trouble.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, fine.
Yeah, and she did.
She came home and she left.
Yeah. But we did that quite a few times.
Yeah.
And we would wait for people to find it and see their reaction. The other, this is probably my favorite prank ever. When we lived together and someone came over and brought some old Playboy that they had at their house, and they were like, I don't know if you guys want to do anything with these. Of course we want to do something with those. So what we did was we snuck over in the middle of the night with flashlights, me, Beth, and this kid, and we went to my parents' house, and they had a camper parked in their backyard that we used to play in, the Ovenhof. We would play restaurant in it, but also my brothers would take it and go camping and like stay in it. So we figured if we sneak over to my parents' house and hang up naked ladies inside the camper, no one would ever suspect us. We don't live at home. Why would anyone think it was us? So my brothers will just go in the camper and find all these naked ladies hanging up. I don't remember how old they were, but I know that they were like prude enough that Chris would hide on the floorboard of the car when Mike would stop at a porn shop to get like a joke gift for someone. Chris was hiding. So they're like prudes. So I figured it would be a great idea for them to walk in and find that. And we did it, and no one ever said anything. Never. So I don't know if my brothers found it and they were like, I'm keeping this for my personal collection. Or like, did they rip it down? Did they like think it was my dad? And so they never said anything? Like, I don't know what ever happened, but it was us. We snuck over there with flashlights.
That's all we know. It was us. Yep.
In the backyard. Camper. Okay, bye.
This has been Got the Morbs, an oddcast. If you enjoy hearing us talk about spooky, weird, gross stuff in a wildly inappropriate manner, please rate, review, and subscribe on whatever platform you use for podcasts. These things don't take much time to do, and they can really help us gain visibility and grow the show. You can also follow us on Instagram at Got the Morbs Oddcast, or over on Facebook at Got the Morbs and Oddcast. Oh, and we also accept topic suggestions and love letters at gotthemorbsoddcast@gmail.com. Thanks, Morbies.